Hello everybody. Well, that was a bit of a storm, wasn't it? That was a bit exciting. Welcome to Exminster near Exeter. I've just been to see my dad, and his fence got a bit of a mash in yesterday, as you can see, and I'm really thinking, I'm praying that you guys have managed to survive all right in terms of both your own personal health and also the sort of the stuff around the building. So yeah, so I hope you take care. It's interesting because we normally talk about safety and our safety, talking about COVID, don't we? And it's the Prime Minister's going to make an announcement, we think today, Monday. But in advance of that, I just wanted to update you. We've had some discussions about project leaders and trustees, and we're really keen to take it slow, to continue to keep with some precautions. So we want to protect each other and protect our clients and the guests we have. So we're going to really ask that you keep ordering while we can and keep using lateral flow tests. There may be an announcement about that, so get your orders in now to make sure you've got some in the stocks. But it's really important that I think we keep taking those, because it's a good indicator of whether we've got any difficulties. And also I know that some of the groups like the Recovery Group and Stay Safe and others are asking guests to take a lateral flow test. So please keep doing that. Please keep working the hand sanitizer. Please keep people signing in, and please keep respecting people who might want a little more distance. What we're going to say is for each venue to take their own decision around masks as to what they want to do and to what is the best thing with regard to the volunteers there. We're actually going to try something in the office a little bit, maybe to do with people's own appetite of risk. So it may be that for some people they're very, very comfortable, and others a little bit more concerned. And so we might have a little badge system, little stickers to give an indication of where people are at. We're just going to try something, and we're also going to make some space in the office so there is room for people if they want a little bit more space to work out to do that. But we would say that if you've got any doubts about your health in terms of whether you tested positive, or even if you've got just a really bad cold or whatever, try and work from home if you're able to. No, that's not possible for some of you, but if you can, I think that would be great. Let's continue to be respectful of each other, but also caring for each other in terms of health and the issues that we might have. So our guests are very have a lot of health problems themselves, so we don't want to put that at risk, do we? So thank you for being willing to keep going with that. Just what we're talking about in terms of keeping ourselves safe and those sort of related things. Thank you also to those of you who've gone through all the policies that are there on Breathe to have a read and make sure we're all up to speed with our different policies. There'll be a couple more going on there very soon. The trustees have looked at the volunteer policy and also the expenses policy, which is obviously one relevant for us all. So keep a lookout for those. Thank you. It's a really helpful system of being able to just go on Breathe and have a little look at those. So thanks for that. Finally, yes, we should say hello to Donna. Donna Bold's joined us as the Smile Link worker, started last week. Donna, hello and welcome. And hopefully some of you will be able to meet her soon. Donna's going to help Lucy and Rachel in making sure the parents there are getting some really strong one-to-one relational support, encouraging them to find solutions locally will help them with some of their challenges. But it's great to have Donna on board, and hot off the press, we think we've found the great person to take forward the work with the Blandford Food Bank shop, as I think it's going to be called. The grocery there, which is a little project management stuff that needs to be done over these next few months. And the folks, Gail and Nick and the folk up there in Blandford interviewed last week, and we think we've got a really great person. So we'll tell you more about them when they come on board. Just looking at these bits and pieces on the ground, it did remind me of the verse there in the Message version of Colossians 2, which says, all the broken and dislocated pieces of the universe, people, things, animals and atoms, get properly fixed and fit together in vibrant harmonies, all because of Jesus' death. And it also says, I think, everything finds its proper place in God. Well, it may be, we're not going to be, the proper place for this fence might be in the bin, but I pray that your week, you'll be able to find all that you need, and all the bits that around your work will get properly fixed this week. That's my prayer for you. Have a great week. Take care.